One pitch up, one pitch down. Manny Machado, Kyle Tucker. That's our Gold Glove right fielder. Wow. Bad D and SD. Cubs do not look good on defense, and they pay for it dearly in back-to-back games on Monday and Tuesday in San Diego. It's one thing to just lose a game. It's a whole other thing when you lose a game with just stupid errors, and that's exactly what the Cubs did. On Monday night, in case you missed it, this was in the 6th inning, 3-1. Cubs have a nice lead. Jamison Tyon's out. Brad Keller's in. Fly ball off the bat of Gavin Sheets, and it falls. What happens here? This isn't even the worst of it, but what just happened here? Well, let's just take another look. So Sheets pops it up. We're going to pause it on the first one here. Look, Matt Shaw. He's looking at Dansby Swanson. Okay, Dansby's got a beat on it. I don't need to look at it. And then Dansby says, oh, there you go. Ian Happ's got a beat on it. And so both infielders at this point, because the outfielder is supposed to have the right of way. Matt Shaw knew that Dansby is his captain, so he let Dansby take it. And then as soon as Dansby was like, no, that's not me, that's Ian, it's Ian's ball. Because an outfielder, it's a much easier play coming in for an outfielder, and that's the rules of baseball. When there is two infielders and an outfielder on a fly ball, the outfielder always has the right of way. Little moment there for you. And here was the problem, because after Dansby looked at Ian, well, now Ian's looking at Dansby, and he sees Dansby looking up the ball, so Ian's thinking, oh, okay, Dansby's got it. He doesn't know that Dansby's already looked over at Ian, thinking to himself that, oh, Ian's got it. And then the play continues to unwind, and they're both staring at each other. This is the moment of absolute dread when you notice that, oh, he thinks I've got it. I think he's got it. Who else is in this play? No one. And the ball drops. And Ian looks at that. I mean, look at where this ball drops. That is literally, 3 feet, 2 feet, maybe even less, right in front of Ian Happ. And it got ugly from there. Former Cub Jason Hayward ties the game with a RBI single, and then all hell breaks loose in the 7th inning as Nate Pearson comes in shortly after the game, demoted to AAA, but Cubs end up losing this one 10-4. So you've got to imagine the defense is going to be better the next day. Shota Imanaga, 5th inning, he's battled through it, but he's at 80 pitches, and he looks like he's going to finish off the 5th, maybe go out for the 6th. One pitch up, one pitch down. Manny Machado, Kyle Tucker, that's our Gold Glove right fielder. Wow. Is it just me, or has Kyle Tucker done that a few times already this year, where it's like, I mean, he's a Gold Glove outfielder, so let's just get that out of the way. I'm not a Gold Glove outfielder, but he does this kind of like, looks almost like deer running, trying to stop, and his legs are coming out from under him, and then it's like kind of floppy. There was a play like that at Wrigley Field where the ball turned into a triple that probably should have been caught. Granted, Wrigley is something to get used to. This is plenty of room in Petco Park. And one of the things that Boog said on the broadcast, as we pause it right here, you can see Michael Busch is pretty close to Kyle Tucker. He said that Kyle Tucker seems to kind of like stutter step when he gets close to another player. So that's interesting. It's an interesting thing to point out. I don't know if that's actually true. I haven't been paying attention, but okay, so that should have been the inning. 81 pitches. Shota definitely would go back out there for the 6th, but then next pitch is a ball on the splitter, low and away. 1-1 pitch, ball low and in. Then the 2-1, Manny Machado. Okay, here we go. Out of it. All right, 84 pitches. Yeah, he probably comes out for the 6th inning again, but there's our sure-handed third baseman doing that. I mean, first of all, that should be Miguel Maya's ball all day long. The fact that Gage Workman has to run 90 feet in to come get this ball is a little bit ridiculous, but I get it as you back it up. Here's what happens to Amaya. That ball goes up. He immediately goes down the first baseline, and he realizes, okay, I'm going the wrong way, and then he almost runs into Manny Machado. I don't know if he hears the footsteps, feels the footsteps, but he just kind of gives up at that point when he almost hits Machado, and then Workman was like, I guess this is mine. Another look from a different angle you can see. I mean, that ball, he basically overran that ball. I mean, you talk about a predictable outcome. Does everyone in the stadium not feel what's about to happen? Foul ball on the 2-2, foul ball on the 2-2. Then on another 2-2 pitch, this one, he really fouls off. He's got a good swing on that one. So it's just a matter of time until this happens, what you're about to see. The 2-2. Oh, my goodness. And of course, at that point, it felt like the Cubs were going to lose the game, but new year, new team, and the Cubs take this one to extra innings. Nico Horner has a go-ahead RBI triple. Cubs win 2-1. Caleb Thielbar gets his 5th career save. Looked nasty in the 10th.